This is part 1 of how to solve the inequilateral cube. If you already know how to solve the 3x3 cube, and then it will be easier for you. If you haven't, I recommend you to learn the 3x3 cube first, so it will be easier for you. Okay, let's get started. First, we have to make a cross on top. Cross for the first layer, of course, as like the 3x3. So for the cross, we want to pick the thickest block, the thickest layer, which is this. This is the thickest one. See, this is the thickest, yeah. But first we have to orient the centers, because the centers have 2 colors. Some have 3. Yeah. Normally the 3 colors will be at the second layer, because I start the 2 color on the first layer. Okay, to orient the centers, you have to make sure the first layer centers is in the right position. Now it's not in the right position because this yellow have to point towards this 2 purple center, and then these 2 purple center have 1 yellow points. Just let it point towards the big yellow point. See there? These 2 points here. Next is these 2. This is already correct. Now these 2 yellow stripes have to point towards here. Yeah, so let's spin it. This is not this pointing over there, so it's wrong. You have to point there. Now it's all correct. This is pointing here. Yeah, so it's correct. This is pointing here, so it's correct. So now we can start making the cross. So we have to find 1 edge piece, the thickest edge piece, which is this. Probably this would be at here or here, because it has purple and yellow stripes. So let's try. First we need to bring the edge piece at the bottom layer, like what you did on the 3x3. Then we just try to bring it up here and insert it. But we have to turn the center once, like 90-degree clockwise, because when we put this edge up here, we want to bring it up here by turning this 90-degree anti-clockwise, so it will be like reverse reverse back to normal. Okay, let's try. First we turn this 90-degree clockwise, so we put this up here. Then we have to check whether it matches. Yeah, it's matched. So we remember that we turn this 90-degree clockwise, the center. We have to turn back 90-degree anti-clockwise to reverse our move, just to maintain the center orientation. So then we bring it up. Then we'll check the top. See, this is correct. This is already correct. I got lucky just now. Okay, so let's move on. Left these two. Let's find Z here. This should be one of this or one of this. Okay, let's try to match it. Every time you have this edge on the last layer, you know that if you want to bring this up of one of this position to make the cross, you have to spin this, like you bring here and you have to spin this 180 degree so it will appear up here. Before that you have to spin center here 180 degree first, so when you want to bring the block here, and then you can spin the center in the right position, but it's wrong, so let's take this block, put it up here. Okay, let's match the color first. Let's put it right here for a while, and then we take this, spin 180 degree just to drag this edge up here, because we are going to spin back this 180 degree to maintain the center orientation. Okay, now we match this. See, this match. Then we just bring it up. Now we have this mesh. We have 3 mesh. The last one. Okay, the last one. Set here. Just find the thickest and the longest one. Okay, now it's stuck in the second layer. Let's try to bring it at the last layer. Just don't mess up this cross. Okay, let's bring this layer down, and then now this is already at the last layer. Just now it was here. Then we bring it to the last layer. Then we bring it up. Okay. Now I know this should come up here. We already have 3 right. So let's try to match the center here first. Okay. Turn 90 degree anti-clockwise. Then turn this here. It's not matched, so I turn it back, and then I turn it 90 degree clockwise again. Turn. It's not matched, and I keep doing that. 90 degree clockwise turn. Now it's matched. So you just bring it up. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Now the cross is soft. That's the end of part 1, and I'll make the second part later. See you.